Have you ever held something so ordinary, yet so powerful, it could rewrite your destiny overnight? Something as small as a coin, yet as mighty as a miracle? That's exactly what the 1931 British one-penny coin has become for those lucky enough to possess it. It might look like a simple piece of bronze, worn by time, but beneath its humble surface lies a secret capable of shaking the very ground beneath your feet. If this coin could speak, it would whisper stories of history, royalty, and riches unimaginable. Minted during the reign of King George V, this unassuming penny holds more weight in legend than it ever did in anyone's pocket. The 1931 issue might have once been just another drop in the ocean of British currency, but fate had something else in store. Over time, most of these coins disappeared, melted down, lost in wars, or buried under layers of forgotten soil. And so, what remains today is not just rare, it's a miracle that survived the jaws of time itself. A coin that was never meant to be a treasure, but now shines brighter than gold. It is whispered among collectors that only a handful of the 1931 British pennies were ever struck, and even fewer found their way into the hands of the public. One version, so rare it has reached almost mythical status, is believed to be part of a test strike or special minting, its details sharper, its surface more pristine. Imagine stumbling across one of these rare relics in your drawer, in an old box, or passed down from a grandparent who had no idea they were sitting on a hidden fortune. What makes this coin even more astonishing is its sudden rise in the world of elite collectors. It has become more than metal, it is a status symbol, a historical artifact, a whisper of an empire long past. The mere mention of a 1931 British penny in numismatic circles is enough to turn heads, open eyes, and start bidding wars that leap into the millions. One such coin, in impeccable condition, is said to be worth more than mansions in London, more than fleets of cars, more than most people could earn in a lifetime. And the beauty of it lies in its mystery. No one really knows how many of these coins survived. Some say 3. Others say 5. A few claim to have seen one with their own eyes, gleaming under glass, heavily guarded like a crown jewel. But here's the twist. One of these coins could be sitting silently in a jar, in someone's attic, completely unnoticed. It's that possibility, that slim chance, that makes it all the more electrifying. Because if you're the one holding it, your story changes forever. People dream of winning the lottery, of stumbling into fortune, of overnight transformations. But what if that transformation doesn't come from a lottery ticket, but from a one-penny coin minted in 1931? What if your billion-dollar miracle isn't buried in a bank vault but lies hidden in an old tin can, waiting for you to recognize its true power? That's the haunting thrill of the 1931 penny. It's a dream wrapped in history, cloaked in copper, sealed by the Royal Mint, and potentially worth millions. Every scratch on its surface tells a story. Every faded letter whispers of hands it passed through, of the time it traveled across. Perhaps it was dropped in a wartime trench. Perhaps it was handed to a child on their birthday. Or maybe, just maybe, it was set aside by someone who saw something different in its shine. And now, it rests in silence, waiting for someone like you to see it for what it truly is. Not a coin, but a crown. This isn't just a collector's item. It's a life changer. It's the key to doors you never thought would open. It's the golden goose in disguise. Selling it at face value would be like trading a kingdom for a loaf of bread. If you ever find a 1931 British one penny in your possession, guard it like treasure. Treat it like a relic. Because it holds the kind of power that doesn't just change bank balances, it changes legacies. So before you toss that old penny aside, take a closer look. Hold it up to the light. Listen closely. Because one of them out there isn't just rare, it's priceless. It's the coin of destiny, and if it's in your hands, your life may never be the same again.